This Apex Legends player, known for his world-class aim and theories about the game, made a critical mistake that led to him developing wrist pain, and it wasn't recoil smoothing or jitter aim. This is how I helped Soar Hollow fix his wrist pain, go from being able to play only 3 hours with 7 out of 10 pain to 6+ hours with no pain in 6 weeks. And I discovered the fatal mistake he made, which led to the injury in the first place. Before he had wrist pain, Hollow had taken a large break from gaming and instead had focused more on other games like Stardew Valley. But he would not be playing the same intensity or duration as before. He also significantly reduced his streaming time, but in December of 2023, he started to ramp back up to his previous schedule of 3 to 5 hours of streaming with full-time content creation work, often up to 12+ hours a day on the PC. And this is important and is the main mistake that led him to developing his pain in the first place. I'll explain why later in this video. Hollow had pain here in the palm side of the wrist, and when he reached out to me, here's what we found during our evaluation. 1, he was only able to play 3 to 4 hours with 5 to 7 out of 10 pain. He was only able to type 30 to 45 minutes with 6 out of 10 pain, and things in his daily life were getting painful and uncomfortable too, like opening a jar, brushing his teeth, and washing dishes. This is when he realized he needed to make a change. We also looked at things like his posture, ergonomics, aiming style, and most importantly, the endurance of the muscles he uses most frequently with his specific grip, sense, and playstyle. We found he had a slight non-neutral positioning of the wrist, but it wasn't enough to warrant any change. This is because we found he had endurance and flexibility issues, leading to his tissues becoming stressed too easily. Even more, how he was handling his schedule was a main reason why he felt the pain in the first place. I didn't touch the PC or game for 10 days. We hear this phrase all the time for people who develop pain after taking a break from gaming. And here's why. Players who take an extended break from using their PC or gaming, their muscles get more weak and have less endurance. And then they return to the schedule they used to play without considering how much it might impact their body. From no PC to between 6 to 8 hours of gaming with additional 3 to 4 hours of PC use. And if they ramp up too quickly, too fast, and too soon, it will lead to wrist issues and pain. And this leads to high repetitive stress on the tendons of the hand, which they're not ready to handle. And while many pros are on the younger side and have the resilience to handle this behavior, it can put them at risk. We've seen a lot of pros in their late teens and early 20s already dealing with this. And this is what happened to Hollow. He took an extended break from gaming, streaming, and content creation, and then jumped back into 12+ hour days, which involved content creation, 3 to 5 hours of streaming, leading to his tendons becoming irritated. Additionally, Hollow also has a higher tension aiming style, which can predispose him to more injury. More tension used while holding the mouse means more stress on the tendons. Think of it like a health bar. You only have so much HP, so if you use a higher tension aiming style, you'll lose more HP more quickly. And I talk about this concept in a video here. So how did I help Hollow solve his wrist pain and get back to streaming and gaming without any issue in 6 weeks? 1, I helped him build up the endurance of his muscles. In 6 weeks, we took him from being able to perform 16% of what is considered normal for endurance of his flexor muscles and got him to around 95%. He was able to do more repetition of specific dumbbell exercises without pain, fatigue, or soreness over time. Here is his program. We started at 10 reps and progressed each week and added some postural exercises and small muscle stretches due to his aiming style. I included the postural exercises because I noticed he did have slight rounded posture, and that seemed to give him a little bit more energy. Next, I helped him learn how to be more intentional about his schedule and how his body responds to different levels of loading on his wrist and hand. This means incorporating regular breaks, following a few rules on how he should be responding to soreness as we continue to increase how much he was playing over the 6 weeks. It was gradual in nature, so we could eventually get him to 6 hours of streaming and gaming with no pain. This was also on top of regular content work, which brought his PC time to 12+ hours a day. As a bonus, we really focused on ensuring he developed some better lifestyle habits like improving his sleep and promoting some more overall activity with walking. With all of these changes, he was able to get to 95% of his goal, able to handle that minimum of 6 hours without any issue, and doesn't get off as a result of wrist pain. He also noticed improved aiming and physical control, no more pain with typing, and built up his overall habits around gaming to be regularly stretching and conditioning. I want to shout out Hollow for being willing to share this so we can help more people learn how they can game without pain. And if you have wrist pain in any of these regions here and are looking for help, I'd recommend you check out our free wrist pain cheat sheets. You'll get a quick guide on these stretches, exercises, and things that you need to do to reduce your pain. Remember, it really helps me if you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to just get started with some quick general routines, head over now to our 9-minute wrist routine to get your wrist feeling nice, loose, and active.